Look at the thing on his head.
What is that?
Look at the thing on his head. I'm gonna keep it a full stack with you boys. This card looks like it could be the Frank Ribery killer. Uno, due, vaffanculo. The absolute audacity of you to come with that hair, to come with the price, the 250k, and you compare it to the ribs, and he's nearly $1 mil. What do you think, you rude harlot? What's happening, boys, and welcome to the 88 Steven El Shaarawy flashback card, aka Brumari, aka Il Faraone, nicknamed the Pharaoh because his father is Egyptian and is one of those players that has such a legendary FIFA lore, all the way back to FIFA 11, first cards, you know, like we have this nostalgia of using him in FIFA 12 and 13. He had that 88 rated FIFA 12 Team of the Season card, which this is honoring that particular season, this flashback card is, and looks like a pretty damn decent card, and looks like he might be the Ribery killer if you consider that Ribs is still about 800,000 coins and this Shaarawy is just over 250, 260,000 coins depending on the console. It's a massive upgrade over his base and just turns into one of those. Hey, listen, boys, listen. As someone that runs Bundesliga Serie A squads pretty much exclusively, this is a huge, huge dub, and I'm happy that I didn't do the Ribs on the RTG because, of course, I'm going to get this El Shaa done, given that we also have that Henrik Mkhitaryan, who he gets a strong link into, and for those of you guys that are owning the Mkhitaryan Headliners card, he's actually gone up in price about 10, 15k because of the release of this SBC. So today, we're going to find out if the massive upgrade is worth it. We're going to find out if the 260, 270,000 coin price tag is worth it. Smash like on the video if you agree with me that the Roma kit is the most beautiful kit. Lazio supporters, I already know you're probably not smashing the like button. Smash like on the vid for Flashback El Brumari. Hit that subscribe button down below and let's just dive right into it. So it's a 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, medium, 92 acceleration with 94 sprint speed. So he's got all the pace that you could want. I would argue up until the end of the game, 94 sprint speed, that's fine. 92 acceleration, that's really good. 92 attacking positioning with the marksman chem style goes up to 96 finishing. Doesn't have the craziest shot power, goes up to 88, but he's got the finesse shot trait, which means that you don't really need a whole lot of shot power. He kind of just bends these beautiful little finesses like he did all the way back in the day. 88 long shots goes up to 98 long shots. Of course, we're going to play him as a center forward. Passing stats for days, he's got 91 vision. Shouldn't say passing stats for days, but he's got the most important ones for me. I love vision, I love 94 curve, and I think 85 short passing is great. Perfectly suited for a center forward or a striker or a winger if you're trying to get his stats jacked off, maybe use something else, maybe a catalyst or something like that to make him more wing appropriate. 99 agility with 86 ball control goes up to 96, goes up to 99 dribbling with the marksman, and then 86 stamina. And again, I gotta drive home the point that finesse shot trait is an absolute, what's the word to use? What's the word that I'm looking for here? Luxury. Having a finesse shot trait on a card like this is an absolute freaking luxury. I think we gotta run Ribs, no? Match number 1 with El Shaarawy, aka Brumari, man. Hey, who remembers the flashback cards? Who remembers the 2014, 2013 FIFA videos with El Brumari? Match number 1, vaffanculo. He's got the perfect body type too, bro. Serie A boys stick together. Let's see how he feels on the ball. Super silky, has the 5-star skill moves. He's got the rolled up socks. Can literally just, you can run around players with the left analog.
It's Malakia.
That's the best center back in the game, ladies and gentlemen. There's no Look at the pass and then look at the El Finwari. He's just, it just doesn't get better. It just doesn't get any better than this, boys. If you love football, it just doesn't get any better than this, man. Champions League and an El Shaarawy flashback card. I mean, how does a Tuesday, legitimately, how does a Tuesday get any better? El Shaa. 3-4 Henrik. Look at the pass. And then look at the roll. Dai Roma, vaffanculo.
Ahora El Shaarawy. Ahora El Shaarawy.
You want to know what? It's the strong link to Henrik Mkhitaryan. It's the body type for me. That's gonna be game, boys. One of the rare dubs of 2021. A flashback Steven El Sharawi. I'm not gonna lie, man. They had us in the first half. I didn't think he was ever coming back. I thought maybe he was living a comfortable life in China. You know, had no real, you know, was making a nice packet. Was making a nice weekly packet. Lo and behold, he comes back to one of the best leagues in the world, the Serie A, and we absolutely love it. You know, I gotta say, it's not often that an incredible value SBC comes around, but I think El Sharawi is just that. He's one of those cards, I think, in line with Milinkovic-Savic, and that's what I love about the Serie A. Like, Ribéry, we obviously overpaid for a little bit because, you know, everyone has such an emotional connection to him. He's French and all that. But, again, I sound very repetitive whenever I talk about a Serie A SBC, but because it's such a disrespected league in FIFA, I mean, not in terms of the content we get for it. I mean, we get ridiculous Serie A cards. But because people love, you know, people are running their Premier League squads and all that sort of stuff, we get some really nice values, man. Especially this time of the year. Best center back in the game. Imagine not thinking that Chris Smalling was the best center back in the game.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
No, you don't will allow it. He plays exactly how you would expect his card to play, and I think that's one of the highest compliments that you could. That's one of the most positive things that you can say about a card is that he plays the way you would expect him to play.
100% Malakia.
I don't love this. I don't love that. And that's it. That's going to be game 4-2. Steven El Sharawi with the game sealer, not the game winner. He's already done enough. And I think that's, I'm pretty sure, is that a Hattie? No, he provided an assist. I think we scored one with ribs. And he goes ahead, and Nick Pope, things you absolutely love to see. I think part of it is his haircut. I think that's probably like an under discussed aspect of a FIFA 21 card. You know, like if you have like a Cucurella, you know, the Future Stars objective card who has that massive hair, that's holding him back from achieving his true sprint speed. He's probably it's probably like a negative chem style, you know what I mean? So it's probably like minus 0.5 or -1 on his overall sprint speed. I'm being dead serious because the new physics engine for next gen. And then El Sharawi has just this streamlined sail. Like, it's like legitimately, like, picture a sailboat. He's got this, like, literally the sail on his head that's propelling him forward and actually making him running faster than he actually is. Look at that. Look at the thing on his head. Look at this body feint in real time. Chop. Pop. Woo. Chris Smalling.
Purchase your tracks today.
Henrik Mkhitaryan, come on, boys. Oh, you don't disrespect our boy Ribéry like that without paying the price.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. 100% Malakia.
Yo creo que vamos a ver mucho más goles. Just the movement, it's God, it makes me so mad. It makes me so mad.
Mkhitaryan. Ahí lo encontró bien metido entre líneas, atento que se viene la ocasión.
Still got the finishing. Steven El Sharawi still got the finishing, and you get an El Shah, you get an Il Farone, you go ahead and you do yourself a dead fish. You go ahead and you do yourself an honorary dead fish. We're winning this game 4-2. I'm calling it right now. The only thing that this card can really do, not as well as the Ribéry card, is the passing. I believe Ribs has 88, so he's a little bit he's a little bit better overall in terms of a passing card if you're trying to be a chance creator. But again, I mean, if we're talking in terms of value and you're looking for one of these to maximize your coin value, I'd go so far as to say is El Shah is easily the option there. Nice.
100% Malakia.
Divino tesoro en el juego, en la pelota, la posesión de balón, siempre apreciada por este equipo. Está a punto de anotar, viene en el mano a mano.
El Sharawi, let's go, boys. 69th minute. And that's literally just all left analog stick dribbling. I thought about getting fancy and doing like some sort of Burba spin. Sorry, McGeady spin with the 5-star. Obviously, he's got the 5-star skill moves. I thought about doing like a Burba spin with him, but don't need to, man. Again, I don't know if it's like new patch meta, but you can use the left analog stick and get a whole lot done with it. That's the best keeper in the game. Bro, this Moussa Dembele has been... Does this Moussa Dembele have a hattie on me? 5 attempts, 4 goals. This guy just absolutely destroyed me. Had nothing to do with Chris Smalling. Had nothing to do with Chris Smaldini. And what does El Shah get? He gets 8.7. He gets himself 2 goals as well. So he's up to, what is that, 5 goals in 2 matches played. Dribbling stats, 19 out of 38. That just showcases how creative we try to get in the midfield. 19 out of 38 dribbles completed. And was just not able to... Again, the Moshi boys, like, he was good, right? I mean, like, I don't want to make this guy seem better than he was, but really good attacking positioning there from El Sharawi. Nice little bit of a finish, just showcases that he can get the job done in front of net. And then this right here is just all left analog stick dribbling. Didn't have to get too fancy with it. And then this is the meta, dude. This is the FIFA 21 meta, man. Long shots, sure, we got that finesse off in the first game, but long shots are going to be, you know, few and far between. And then this is literally, I mean, on one of the best defenders in the game, Van Dijk, literally just using left analog stick dribbling to get around. And then, you know, he's got that rocket blast as well. He's got that crazy, doesn't have crazy shot power, but he's got the 4-star weak foot, and he's just able to put him through, past the keeper. So, like I said throughout the episode, he plays exactly to his card stats. One of the rare benefits, one of the rare things that you notice with a card in the game, you know, sometimes there's always something a little bit missing, but with this El Sharawi card, the stats play pretty much exactly to how you would, the specifications that you would expect. So, in terms of value, again, at coming in just over 250,000 coins, I usually wouldn't give it good value, but because it's nearly identical to the Frankie Ribbs SBC, Frankie Ribbs obviously 5-star, 5-star, obviously you're paying a little bit more for that. I gotta give this a 4 out of 5, and if you haven't done the Ribbs SBC, I would go so far as to say maybe just hold your horses, get this card done, see if you like it, and if not, then you can get the Frankie Ribbs done. But I would say this is in fact the Frank Ribery killer. In terms of on the pitch performance, I do have to give it a solid 4 out of 5 as well. It's an absolute FIFA legend. He's a guy that we absolutely adore and love, all the way back to, like I said, that FIFA 12, the FIFA 12 release in the season that he had in the 12-13 campaign, where he absolutely lit it up, and then had a couple more years in FIFA, and then went away to Rome. So then went away to China. But now he is back, and he is back in the game in very, very strong form. So that's going to do it for the Flashback El Sharawi episodia. Going to tune into the Champions League matches right now. Those kick off in about 40 minutes. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the episodia. Hopefully it's been entertaining in some way, and you guys, maybe it helps you figure out if you want to grind towards this El Sharawi. By the way, how long is it here for? We didn't even talk about the expiry date. It's here for 14 days. It's gone up in price. 275, 280,000 coins. My value doesn't stand, given the fact that it's here for 2 weeks. I think it's still really, really incredible value, and it's a fraction of the cost of the Frankie Ribbs SBC. But that's going to do it for the episodia. Smash like if you guys did enjoy. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. I will catch you guys for another upload tomorrow. Till next time, my bros. Tschüss. Later. Ade.